Hello again, YouTube. Welcome back to my tutorial. Now, this part, it's overall easy, so I might be able to finish up some other things before I gotta go. So first thing you're going to want to do, create a new group called MISC. Then in that group, create a sprite called SPR Solid. It's just a gray block. Not very pretty, but I don't give a care. So yeah, just made it a little brighter, brighten things up a little bit. Next thing you're going to want to make a background called BGOW tile set. Basically means background overworld tile set. In this, check off uses tile set. Set all the changeable things to 1. I may have already said this in the previous video, part 2. You can save it from here, overworld tiles. So yeah, put RM in front of test room just so it's easier classified. So I made this test room. All the gray blocks are the solids, so Link can't move through them. So allow me to show you what it looks like without objects. Yeah, looks nice and pretty. That's great. Create a third object called object solid. Just check off solid and uncheck visible. And then change the sprite to SPR solid. In object link, in the collision with object solid, jump to X. X is equal to X previous, Y is equal to Y previous. Basically means that basically means that when he hits it, he moves back. Last thing you're gonna want to do: make a sprite called SPR link mask. It's just a little block. It's 4 by like, I don't give a care. Just look, this is what I did. First I cut it in half. Well, I enlarged it 3 times, and then I had it like this. Like this. So then I took 2 off of each side of this, and then I made the mask. Like that. Ended up looking like that, so that's good. That's Link's mask. Then how to set that to his mask is that in mask, change it to SPR link mask. Now I didn't do this part yet, but maybe I can do it now. In all the sword sprites, you're gonna want to modify their masks. So set it to manual. Set the top to like 16. Yeah, 16 in the down sprite. So now if an enemy touches Link, then nothing happens. But if an enemy touches his sword, then it gets hurt. So this is the sword L. Set the I'm having some trouble today. Set the left to set the right to 16. Up sword. Set the bottom to 16. And right sword. Set the right to 16. No, actually don't do that. Not cancel that. No, don't set I said that. Set the left to 16. So yeah, now enemies can only collide with Link's sword. So that'll be a big help. Now let's check out what we just accomplished in a very short amount of time. Here's Link. He's right there. And collide with the solids. Now it's easier for him to move through tight spaces. These are Armos. They don't attack you yet. You can stab at them, but they do nothing. So then you can move down to this room. I'd make it so that it's more of a Zelda view. However, this is easier, and I'm just trying to do it best I can. So these rooms aren't really decorated, so you can just do whatever you want. Now for the view, I changed it a little bit. It is following object link, however, the H bore and the V bore are 64, so it just makes it pretty good. This is something I haven't done yet, so we can do this now and save us some time. In the enemies, choose overworld enemies and save it. When it cooperates, then we can continue. Wait a sec. No, forget I said that. I'm just gonna make a different enemy. I'll make an underworld enemy. We'll get more into the enemy animations in maybe part 4. So yeah, I'm gonna make a Stalfoe. I mean, what would be a Zelda game without enemies? Link would probably just be sitting there in Hyrule Field, going, "Din, please, 1 Stalfoes, 1. I don't care. I'll take an Octorok, a Choo-Choo, just please. I'm suffering." Yeah, it's my Zelda nerdiness. So next thing you're gonna want to do is create a new group called Enemies. And then in that, create a sprite. In that, call it, in there, go into Underworld Enemies. Set the, image width and height to 16. I'll just choose the basic, I'll just choose the regular Stalfoes. An easy way to do this, just set the number of images as well as the images to 2, and then just choose how far apart they are. So yeah, he looks like he's stomping and having a fit, but I really don't care. There we go. That'll be our dancing Stalfoes. Isn't going incredibly fast, but she's gonna be going this fast as he plays, as he goes. Let's see this. Maybe I can like line the head to look better. I just killed it. There. Not good enough for me. So then you're going to want to create an object Stalfoe. That's his sprite, so just, yeah, enemies, Stalfoe. And then just put a create event in him, say, image is equal to, image speed is equal to 0.3, which is Link's image speed. If it worked for Link, it'll work for him. Then you're going to want to save this, and I know that I'm trying to make this as good as I can, but this is a good thing you can do. Go into your, go into the thingy called Treasure. You should have this if you download a Game Maker. And then go back into your NES file and copy the script and then paste it into a step event here. And him. I'm gonna paste it. Now he moves really fast, so I'm gonna replace 4 with, let's say, 1.5. So he's significantly slower now. Be really annoying if Stalfoes would be running around and you couldn't catch it. The last thing you're gonna want to do, then you're gonna want to put if it's aligned to the grid. So it checks if it's aligned to the grid. Afterward, you're gonna want to say collides with the solid. then say it reverses horizontal, reverses vertical, and then just copy all of this, paste it right here. I'll just put him in there and maybe he can walk around or something and be irritating like they always are and keep on giving you game overs. And see if they work. Probably should have put them closer to me. The thing with solids is that you need to put them wherever you want them to be. Oh, look, he's walking around. Goody. Can't hurt you right now. You can just walk around like a retard. Well, a dummy. So yeah. Can't hurt them, but you will be able to hurt them maybe in part 4. So that concludes my tutorial for now. Look for part 4 if you want. Brooklyn 26. See you later.